We say goodbye to Gaetano and head out to explore around the islands. In this episode, we enjoy the islands of Ponza, Palmarola, Ventotene, Ischia and Procida. We enjoy snorkeling in the beautiful crystal clear water and experience the height of the Italian summer with sweltering temperatures from a European heatwave and hundreds of boats as the locals take to the water. But first up is the beautiful uninhabited island of Palmarola, not far from Ponza. The water here is crystal clear. We can easily see the bottom 8 metres below. We leave Palmarola and head back to Ponza. We explore the west coast of the island and stop in one of its bays for another swim and a treat from one of the water boats selling ice creams and all sorts of other goodies.
Due limoni. Tre. Okay.
Yeah.
For this ice cream, you must wait 5 or 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Oh,
okay.
Quattro
granite. 4 granite. Do you have a cucchiaino in? Yes.
Oh yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. It's 20. Datemi un martello. Che cosa ci vuoi fare? Grazie a voi.
Grazie.
No. Ciao, I love you. Ciao.
Oh, you have an espresso. Oh, a coffee. Bombay tonic. You have gin and tonic.
No,
How do
we're
we say fancy again? It's fancy.
extravagante.
Ciao.
And we bring you to Ponza for the synchronized diving competition.
Good job. again, judges?
Just a little bit more splash. I think a couple marks there.
No.
I think probably an 8 out of 10 for synchronisation and maybe a 6 for execution.
Oh, no.
After Ponza, we head to the island of Ventotene. We've had such a great time here. We hadn't gone far when we spot something in the water and decide to turn it into a person overboard drill.
Can we just go really close to it like I'm going over it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Throttle back now.
Back more? Fruit box.
Just see if we can stop beside it. Just leave it in the water. Just see if you can stop beside it.
Join us. Anyway? How do I get it? Oh, yeah.
Stop.
Lost him. Okay, around again? It's ever so much pressure with you moving. It's like. Okay, I'll try and approach slower next time.
So I'd come up to neutral now. So I'll just give it a little burst of reverse. Little burst of reverse.
Pat back.
Yep.
That's.
Can you kind of flip it up?
I think so.
I'm going to give it 20 after getting out some.
Yes!
Ocean pressure!
Darling, I don't know how happy I am that you only achieved it by a stabbing. Good job!
Yay! Never take your eyes off the prize.
Good job. Don't take your eyes off it. Angie, what did you learn from that? I learned how to turn a corner really fast. Did you look behind? I learned how to put the boat into reverse. Keep it slow. Did you look behind you before you turned? Yep. I think I did. I think so. Didn't I?
Yeah. What I learned from that is that you guys are naturally well capable.
Oh, yes.
More than you actually think, you know, because it's like, oh, this is a boat, I don't know anything about it. But this is pretty easy conditions. So what you would find otherwise, like if there was a strong breeze, you can end up, so you're actually on the right side of it, because you're on the windward side. Because then the boat will keep drifting down, and if something's on the leeward side, we'll keep pushing with the boat.
Yeah.
Or if it's the other side, you drift away, and you're always finding us that separation.
Yeah.
Unless,
I was just a natural. It just was my instinct.
so what you should do is get downwind from it and come back up into the wind. So you approach it from the outward side, which makes it harder to stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's not a lot of wind, doesn't make a lot of difference to it.
Yeah.
Should we have some pancakes for morning tea?
Oh, yes.
Sounds good.
What I might do is crack the eggs one at a time in case they're open.
Good idea. I haven't been in the fridge for a month. It's been at 30
You're not
degrees.
supposed to refrigerate eggs.
That's funny. They're funny. How many eggs are you putting in pancakes anyway? Probably only three. Two or three? Three? Nice view from the kitchen.
What do you reckon?
I reckon that looks good.
I reckon a bit more flour.
Taste it, check there's enough sugar in there.
Yep, it's delicious.
Beautiful.
I'm starting to get the feel of the anchor gripping.
Yeah.
As it starts to pull, I can feel the shudder in the anchor locker as it's like slipping, and then you can feel that the chain makes a different noise.
Yeah, and that fits in with a real Ponza.
And then you get a jolt.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah.
I'm scared.
That looks good.
Looks
You'll be able to eat
beautiful.
it.
Amazing.
I'll eat it. This is
And
vongole.
what's yours?
This is grilled calamari and vegetables.
Ooh.
Not sure if there's anything. Oh, this is grilled calamari a la
And
Ventotene style.
Oh, so it's just like the...
Well, yeah, like calamari and.
It's like a steak.
And what is the colour in the calamari? Like, it looks like it's been pressed with zucchini flowers.
Oh no, I think that's just the crispiness of this. It's where it's
where
hit the
the
grill.
fire.
Yeah.
Oh,
Take it
ragazzi. The next morning, we leave Ventotene and head to Ischia and the Bay of Naples. We have a building breeze that allows us to sail hard on the wind, and we take shelter in behind the large island of Ischia. It's a beautiful island, but we don't get to see much of it, as it's in the middle of summer. And being close to Naples, it means that its bays are full of people enjoying the water, and it doesn't leave us many options to anchor. We stop for another swim and some domestic chores.
Mum, can you ask Emily to put the pasta on the mixer? Look how much fresh water I used for the dishes.
Got Angie at the helm negotiating this shipping traffic fantastically. It's choppy.
Angie, what speed are we doing?
6.5 knots.
26.5 knots, and we have little inflatables driven by 12-year-olds crossing in front of us. We have ferries. We have big ships. It's Friday night on the coast of Italy, and you have to keep your eyes on the water. Look at this.
We drop anchor in the Bay of Barcali, which will become our home for the next week. This is a great location that offers nearly 360 degrees of protection. It's also home to at least 3 different wedding venues, and every night we have some great live music and fireworks. When you live on a boat, you get used to adapting to your surroundings, and you get good at getting back to sleep, even after hopping up to watch the fireworks at midnight. The next day we join the mad dash of boats from the Bay of Naples to the islands of Procida and Ischia.
Wow, it's like a... Get real spicy. Whoa, your mom out there is like a boss.
We just anchored off Procida, which is not too far off Naples, and it's just a very calm, so probably 35 degrees at the moment. It's 5 p.m, 35 degrees. It's absolutely cooking, and we are in with the Naples boating. I don't know how to quite put it, but it's just intense. But everybody's very respectable and actually quite capable. I'm not sure how many boats would be in the bay, but I would say it would be over 100. And this is just one of them. I'm sure there's another 20 bays around, all absolutely packed as well. And there's still boats coming in. I think they might have a bit more to swim and then dinner, and then they'll all take off. There's a lot of hire boats here, so I think they have to be back by a certain time. I think everybody else rushes home to have a late dinner and then go out. It's a Saturday night.
You know what strikes me is how much fun the families have, how much fun the groups of friends have. They just go out in the boat and they hang out the whole day. No one's on their phone. They're all happy, they're just enjoying the sun, they're enjoying the water, they're jumping in over and over again, they're paddling. It's really nice. It's a nice lifestyle.
You're going to do a Halle Berry getting out of the water.
Dump your hair a little bit more. It's a bit
Smooth your hair out. Go bring your head back. All under. One more.
much better.
Yeah. Now go. I'll get out of the way.
Support through here.
Make sure your nipple's not hanging out.
Yeah, just a minute.
I'll go and get your cleats.
Oh, I've got a thing. Let's try that again. I'm going to stick it.
Tie up the ribbon.
Yeah, tie up my ribbon.
And now look over here and laugh like I said something really hilarious.
Are you okay?
You're not using that.
Oh yes, please, please. It's so good at the story. That's the shore. That's boat life. Can you please
Take two? Oh, you were 5 centimetres from losing a tooth. Mum's body double. She hired me for this episode. Paying me lots of money. The lemon gin. Yeah, it's a nice, like it's a bit sweeter. Cheers. Come on.
Okay, that's enough of filming gorgeous babes on boats, channeling my best sailing doodles, Bobby's life, but I've got to get back to have some gin and tonic.
It's the end of a beautiful day in the lovely bay off Procida. It was stinking hot this morning. We weren't feeling too good, but we've come and it's ended up a beautiful day. Lots of swimming and diving. Lovely little town, but we didn't go on land. We just stayed on the boat. Really lovely.
Well, it's the Angie and Emily edition of Sailing Helios.
Taken over the airwaves.
We have taken over the airwaves. Juvenile sailors here. It's 1 week of sea legs. Angie's had her sea legs pretty quickly. I have had my sea legs relatively early on, but the sea stomach is yet to arrive. It's been quite hot and humid, with the cabin inside the boat only getting down to 33 degrees overnight. So sleeping has been quite the challenge. Both Angie and I have taken to the deck. Well, we're just getting passed by a very speedy boat whose wake will rock us. Observations so far. Italians love their boats, especially this area. It's been quite interesting to see how much or how many people have a day trip which involves jumping on a powerboat and anchoring somewhere. And I wonder whether that's just because access to the beach is more expensive. What do you think, Angie?
And it's also not very nice. The ocean's lovely, but it's all rocky. It's hard to access physically, and it's black sand. And then a lot of the beaches are owned by private enterprise, so you have to pay to sit on chairs and stuff.
So we were in a little bay today on an island off the coast near Naples, and we arrived relatively early in the morning. There was hardly anybody there, probably around 20 other boats, and then by the time midday came, there was an influx of people. There would have been, I reckon there would have been like 100 boats there, Ange.
Yeah, I did a bit of a count. I thought there was like 130.
And then now, as the sun begins to set, as you can see behind us, there is an exodus across this quite busy stretch of sea. All in all, it's been quite lovely. Any other sea observations? Sailing observations?
I don't think I can do it more than a couple of weeks at a time.
Yes, so massive credit to Jude and Richard, who have thrown themselves into this adventure.
I still don't think they'll make it for more than 2 years.
Okay, yes, these are our predictions. Richard, I still think 18 months.
It's pretty similar then, my 2 years and your 18 months. Average it out.
Looking forward to you proving us wrong.